What is going on, everybody? Hope you are all doing well. We are going to do another weekly analysis review video where I will cover all the analysis that we posted for free last week inside of the Discord and the Telegram. Just move myself over here. So every single week we post our higher time frame analysis. This is our overall outlook for the week on the 4-hour and the daily time frame. Me and Nick just go over market structure. We do a top-down analysis, so we start on the higher time frames and work our way down to the lower time frames. Everything is posted on TradingView. I'm going to go back and look at every single pair from last week and see how things played out. So gold we have here on the 4-hour time frame. We're looking for a push into this level followed by a retracement down to here. Let's take a look. Weekly trend bearish, daily trend bearish. 4-hour trend had broken to be bullish. Trade scenario 1, overall gold has been very bearish on all major time frames, but recently we found a low at 1675 with a 4-hour transition. Now we're looking for potential short-term long positions into the resistance at 1765. Look to enter long on some bullish setups. So let's see how things played out. I know how this week played out with gold. Obviously, it moved up, started to consolidate around this area, then pushed to the upside, came down, then we started to push again. So 4-hour trend is bullish. Next week we'll continue to look for some more upside movement. Let's now go over to Euro JPY. This thing also on the 4-hour time frame was extremely bullish. Weekly trend bullish, daily trend bullish, 4-hour trend bullish. Trade scenario 1, EJ is still very bullish on all major time frames. We recently saw a major rally after a break of consolidation. So now we need to wait for a pullback. Look to enter on strong bullish setups at our 38.2% fib level and support at 129,450. Target higher toward our negative 27 fib. So as we can see here, looking at this level to swing higher. Last week did actually come down to this level, damn near close to it, and pushed up around 100 pips. Then we pulled back again to this level. So we could see a potential double bottom here, but it did already kind of break support. So we'll see how things shake out next week. Let's go over now to USD Jpy. Weekly trend bearish, daily trend bullish, 4-hour trend bullish. Trade scenario 1, this pair has been very bullish on all major time frames, and we're now looking to continue with that sentiment. At the current level, it is too risky to take any long positions, so we want to wait for a pullback to a level of support. Ideally, we want to see our 38.2% fib level hit, followed by a strong bullish setups. Look to target higher toward prior highs and resistance near 109,500. So as we see here, we're looking for that break retest. Let's see how it played out. So UJ just hovered above this level the entire week, ended up finding some resistance at this 109 level, 109,250, and then started to push down lower. So we have yet to test the 108,425, but you could have taken some shorts off of that level. Let's go to AUD JPY. Weekly trend bullish, daily trend bullish, 4-hour trend bullish. Trade scenario 1, overall this pair is still very bullish and is currently near our 0% fib. We are a bit overextended on the 4-hour, so we are not yet looking for long opportunities. Ideally, we want to see a pullback with a higher low near 83,550. Look to enter long on bullish confirmation and target 85. If price falls below, fails to pull back, we could see price action rally until our new high is formed. Then we will reanalyze and look for a pullback. So we obviously know how AUD JPY played out last week. Had this push higher, went up about 110 pips on this one, so it did maintain that bullish trend. This was a nice flag pattern that did form. So definitely stayed with the overall sentiment. Again, guys, with all of this analysis, we are literally just looking at the higher time frame, looking at the overall sentiment, how things are playing out, and you can use this analysis to apply to your lower time frames. Now let's take a look at AUD USD. We were looking for buyers in this area. Let's see how it played out. Weekly trend bullish, daily trend bullish, 4-hour trend had broken to be bullish. This pair has been very bullish on all time frames and will remain genuinely bullish as long as we're above our weekly support at 7,600. From the current level, we're looking for strong bullish setups off our 61.8% fib level. Look to enter long on bullish confirmations with a break of 7,800 and target higher towards 8,000. So let's see how this one played out. We came up to the 7,800 level. This was obviously a serious resistance. Never found support here. Actually shot back down now into the support level. So we will look for more long opportunities in this area. Let's go to the dollar index. We don't actually trade this pair, but we do utilize it to see how the dollar is performing, if it is positive or negative. Weekly trend bearish, daily trend bullish, 4-hour trend bullish. Trade scenario 1, overall the dollar is still very bullish on all major time frames and is not showing signs of slowing yet. Currently we're seeing a pullback to test our new monthly support at 91,500, which is also near our 38.2% fib. From the current zone, we're looking for rejection with strong bullish setups and confirmations. Look for price action to rally into our prior high and negative fib level. So we're looking for price to find support in this area or break this level of support and drop lower. As we could see, price hovered above this area, came down, found support right where we were looking for it, and then shot right back up. So going into next week, we could see we're now in a range between these highs and these lows. We'll see when we break out of that range. Let's go now to USD Chf. On the monthly time frame, we're retesting a serious level of resistance at 92,900. Last week formed a doji candle, which means we could have more reversal coming on the daily. We have already started to transition to the downside breaking structure. The 4 hours where I'll be looking for my first trade this week, evening star formed, and we were getting a bit of retest, which I'll look to re-enter on. I will only look to go long if price breaks above the resistance level shown. So as we can see here on USD CHF, we continued to be bearish. We never broke below, never broke above this resistance level, continued to fall lower and came back into that level, tested it, came back into this level and tested it. So going into next week, we'll see. Looks like a little bit of a transition now, but we want to take a overall approach and go up to the daily and see what's going on. Let's go to USD Cad. We are currently retesting a serious level of support on the monthly. This is that level. On the weekly, we are bearish and just pushed lower. On the daily time frame, we just broke support, and I will look for a retest of 125,100 before I put in more shorts. So this is that level I was looking to target and come up to. As we can see, price came up to this level, tested it with the wick, and then we had a nice push down, came back up, nice push down again. So these were two opportunities we could take advantage of. Now we're back at that level once again and finding rejection. So this thing could push lower again next week. Let's now look at Nzd Usd. On the monthly time frame, we are clearly rejecting a level of resistance at 7,300. On the weekly time frame, we are retesting a major level of support. The 4-hour time frame is where I will make my decision on whether to go long or short on this early in the week. If we break the support level at 71,700, then I will look to take shorts. So again, 4-hour transition to be bullish right here. We're looking to continue with this bullish or bullish trend, if we held at this level. So let's see how things played out. So price hovered above this level, actually dipped below here, and then shot up based on that news earlier in the week. So it did continue with the 4-hour bullish trend. Now we're starting to pull back lower. Looks like we're about to break some support here. Let's go to Euro USD. On the monthly, we are pulling back to test a major support level. On the weekly, we are sitting at a key support level, but the trend is bearish. On the daily, trend is retesting resistance and has pulled back to exactly where we wanted. I'll be looking to take short opportunities on the 4-hour based on a break of support and a retest. So let's play this forward. As you can see here, had the break of support, broke lower, came back. We didn't even retest this, just pushed up. So this thing got really sloppy, guys, on the 4-hour time frame. We did get that push down like we originally wanted, but this thing did break structure. Now we're pulling back. We have to see how this support level holds going into next week. GU on the monthly time frame, we are hitting a serious level of resistance, but overall, we are still very bullish. On the weekly time frame, we are in an uptrend as well and just pulled back to a level of support. On the 4-hour, we had a nice break to the upside, and we are currently testing support. I'll look for buy opportunities above this level. If we break here, we'll look for sells. So buys above this 138875 level. Let's see how it played out. Broke down here, ended up falling lower, and then we broke back above So this thing got really sloppy on the 4-hour time frame, guys. Not much we could have done with this. Obviously, there was a short opportunity here, and then once we broke above, there was this buying opportunity. I personally was not able to take advantage of this one. So this thing is just ranging now in this area. Going into the next week, I'll hop back up to the daily time frame, and we'll take a look. So that's all the analysis that we went over last week. Again, guys, all of this is posted in the Discord and inside of the Telegram as well. During the week, we do post our watch list every single day on 3 pairs that you guys vote on inside of the chats. And we post those inside of Discord and also inside of Telegram as well. We will have all of our analysis for next week posted tomorrow during the day, and we'll have our Sunday Market Blitz at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We will have a free webinar tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time to go over a bunch of things, a bunch of questions that you guys have submitted. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, thank you so much for all the support. If you have any questions about our products, I will link below everything that you can, all the information that you need to get started. And I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday.